All right, so today's video, we're going to talk about what is going on your website and are you tracking it? Because a lot of people do not track the interactions on their website, and when leads come through, they don't know where they come from. So I'm going to show you exactly how to figure that out, and let's go ahead and dive into a quick screen share. All right, so this is more of a technical type video, and it goes alongside the other video on this channel that is how to track phone calls on your website. So in that video, I talked about how to use a software program called CallRail to track all of the phone calls going to your website and see where they're coming from, where your best leads are coming from. Now, there are obviously other interactions people can do on your website, and depending what type of firm you're running, you may want to track different things. So, for example, if you're an estate planning firm and someone downloads your book, you may want to track that. If they fill out a contact form to get in contact with you, you may want to track that. If they go to a page you're trying to optimize and they spend 2 minutes on that page, you want to track that interaction. So, there's a lot of different things you can track on your website. And the easiest way to do it is with something called Google Analytics. So Google Analytics is a free tool and it is very, very robust. There's tons of capability with this tool. I'm going to show you a few basic things that you can do that can really help you understand what is going on. And then you can start to optimize your business based on the numbers. So this is the live dashboard of Google Analytics, and you can see here that I'm looking at our site, empirical360.com. And right now there are 2 people on my site. There's one person on the homepage and one person on the book strategy page, okay? And it shows me where they are. There's one person in Florida, that's actually me. And then there's this person here in New York or something like that, somewhere up there. But it'll show me how many people are on there and then what pages they visit. So what's cool about this is we can then see what actions these people are taking on the site. So I'm going to go to our site really quick so you can see me on the site. I think it already picked up my session here, but when I fill out the form, it's going to show you something. So I'm going to go here to events. And what an event is something that I define as a favorable action on the site that I want to keep track of. So the most basic thing that you can keep track of are when people fill out your contact form. So if you have a contact form on there and they fill it out, you can fire that. And then we can see how many events are taking place in a 7-day period, 30-day period, whatever period we want to look at. But now we know how many leads are coming through our website. I'll talk more about other examples in a few minutes here. So if I'm on empirical360.com and I go down here to the contact form, and I fill it out and I hit submit, we're going to go here to live events, and we should see something fire here in a second. A little bar will appear and it'll show that someone has filled out a form. Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to our channel by clicking the button below. And if you want us to help you grow your law firm, you can book a call with me in the comments section below. Let's get back to the video. Any second now, it's a live thing. Boom, there we go. So right now there is a Calendly event that just fired. So now they're on my Calendly page. So you see that? Now I know that this has happened, and now I know that, okay, someone came to my site and they filled out a form. Now, what's cool about this too is when we go over here to the acquisition tab and we go to all traffic and we go to source medium, now we can actually get reporting on who is filling out forms and from what source. So let's say that you're running multiple sources like we have going here. We have Direct None, which these are people typing in our site exactly. We have Google cost per click, which this is Google Ads. We have Facebook. We have Google Organic. We have Facebook referral. So again, we have multiple sources coming through here, and we can see how many phone calls are coming from this. We can see how many thank you pages. So what the event that I just did are coming from this. So you can see Facebook. We get a lot of leads from Facebook. We get some from Google Organic. We get some from Facebook again, some from Bing. So again, knowing this gives me the ability to say, okay, well, I'm spending my marketing budget. Let me see where I'm getting the most bang for my buck, and let me put my dollars there. So understanding the interactions going on your website are very, very important because it gives you the ability to optimize what's going on. So again, Google Analytics is a tool that does this. Pretty much how it works is you put a script on your website. It's literally you copy and paste it, and then you define the actions that you want to take place on your site and count those as goals. So again, you could do things like forms, you could do things like phone calls, you could do things like, okay, if they visit this blog page because this is something I'm prioritizing and they're on there for 2 minutes, count that as a favorable interaction, and you can name it whatever you want, SEO page visited. But again, gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of insight into what's working and what's not. A lot of people have no clue what's happening on their website, and if you don't have any idea, you can't improve it or you can't make more money off of what is working. So just a couple of tidbits there for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.